All right, so we're on page 2, the front side. Let's go over questions 4, 5, 6, and 7. Write an equation for the information below. A tangent function with a stretch of 4, so that's a vertical stretch, so a is equal to 4. A period of 2 pi, so remember your period is pi over b for tangent. So if you know the period is 2 pi, then that's your equation right there. Pi over b equals 2 pi. And then you could just cross multiply. So you get 2 pi times b, pi times just pi. And then if you just divide everything, you realize that your, remember, careful here, your pi's will cancel and your b is equal to 1/2. And then down 1 is d is equal to a -1. So then there, you're just going to plug it in. So y equals a tangent bx minus c plus d. So I have y equals a is 4. My b value is 1/2. There is no c value, so I could just do x. And then my d value is -1. So there's my answer for number 4. Move on up here. Number 5. My wife says my writing is messy. Thanks. I'll try to work on it. Kai is my son. His writing looks nicer. Number 5, a cotangent function with a period of pi and left 4. So my c value has to be -4. And then a period of pi, so period is pi over b, and if the period is equal to pi, if you put this over 1, same, different. So b is equal to 1. Now, if you don't understand that, you can just cross multiply. So I'm going to have y equals, there's no a value. I have cotangent. My b value is 1, so you don't have to write anything there. Then you have x. And then inside, you normally have a c. So it's the reason why it is c value is -4. So this will become y equals cotangent x plus 4, because opposite of -4 is +4. So y equals cotangent x plus 4 is your answer. All right, let's try the next one. A tangent function with a stretch of 3, so a equals 3, is flipped upside down, so that means your a value is negative number. A period of 4, pi over b equals the period, which is 4. And then you can just do something like that. 4 over 1, cross multiply. So essentially it's just pi over b equals 4 over 1. Cross multiply, so I have 4b equals pi, and then b is equal to pi over 4. You're going to the right 1 unit, so means c is going to be equal to 1, and then your d value up 5 is equal to 5. So let's plug that all in. So I have y equals tangent, and my a value for tangent is going to be a -3. Vertical stretch, and then flipped over the x-axis. My b value is pi over 4. My c value is just going to be a 1. Remember, the formula has a minus sign. And so what's happening there is, remember, add to x, go west or left. But you're not adding here, you're doing subtraction. The opposite of left is right, right 1. And your d value is just plus 5. So there's your answer. Y equals -3 tangent pi over 4 x minus 1 plus 5. And then our last one, number 7. A cotangent function with a period of 4 pi, so we talked about that, pi over b is equal to, the period is equal to 4 pi. So you cross multiply, you're going to get pi equals 4 pi times b. Divide. Careful here now. As I'm counting everything else, 4 is left there, but there's a 1, so b is equal to 1/4. And then d value is equal to -2. So my equation is going to be y equals cotangent 1/4 x minus 2. And there you have questions 5, 6, and 7.